Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, we're gonna talk about Safuu 2.0. Now we talked about Safuu in the past years, so it's not something that we're not familiar with. This is, I would say, an old project, a new version of an older project. And if you guys remember, in the past years, when we started having these forks, they were offering staking and auto compounding and rebase mechanism that was providing solid APYs to people. And there were a bunch of these projects, and people made a lot of money through it. This is just like those, but a different version of it, a better version of it. And we'll talk about why. Because in the past, when we used to have these type of rebase protocols, the problem was that the APYs that they were offering, that was an ideal APY that was not always offered. They calculated that APY based on the maximum input that they were expecting, which of course is can only happen in ideal situation, which almost never happened. So that was the problem in the previous one. But in this one, they're using this mechanism called statically charged rebasing that 100% guarantees the APY that they are promising. So that is what's different, and the APY definitely is captivating. So we'll talk about it in detail. The Safuu 2.0, it is going to be launched. There will be a pre-sale. It is going to be on 24th of August, and it will be on the pink sale. So we do have a decent amount of time to do our research, and it is going to be on the base chain. In this video, we're going to talk about how they are able to offer this APY, so we can understand where the money is coming from. Of course, they're not making money out of thin air. There is a mechanism, there is a revenue flow that we're going to discuss in this video. So make sure that you watch till the end. As always, this is not an investment advice. This is not a financial advice. So make sure that you do your own investigation and research. And with this out of the way, let's get right into it. Now, this is the official website of Safuu 2.0. It is the highest paying stake to earn and auto compounding protocol. So once the token is launched, there is pre-sale. You can get the tokens from the pre-sale, and after the pre-sale, it will be listed on the Uniswap, so you can buy it from there. So once you have the tokens, you can stake those tokens, and you can get this APY depending on the amount of time that you're staking those for. So if we come down here, we can actually see the different staking pools. So we have 1 day, 7 day, 14 days, 30 days, and it goes up to 12 months. Of course, the longer that you stake it for, the more APY that you're going to get. So this percentage that they're offering here, the 102,800%, which is absolutely amazing. This is in the 12-month stake in the staking pool. Plus you also get sheriff bonuses. So it says the staking APYs are fixed and they're 100% guaranteed, backed by the protocol. Now they explain how this whole protocol works, how they're generating this revenue to give back to the people. The first thing that we need to understand is that there is a 10% tax on buying and selling, and this is how it is distributed. So 4% of it goes to the treasury. So this is the 4% of the trading fees. It returns to the treasury. There's 5% of the trading fees that is allocated to sheriff rewards. You're going to find out pretty soon what sheriff is. And then there's fire pit. So 1% of every transaction that happens, it is burned. Those tokens are burned, which makes the token deflationary. Now the supply is static, but because of this fire pit, the burning mechanism, the supply is being reduced. So this is the whole ecosystem, the protocol ecosystem. First of all, it is the Safuu 2.0. The Safuu 1.0, it is still out there. It is still being traded with, and you can get a link of it somewhere here and there on the Dex screener. So it is still being traded. It is still out there. This is a different version of it, a better version of it in a sense. So here it explains how it actually works. So the sheriff provides the Safuu 2.0 token with actual utility by feeding revenue into the ecosystem through legitimate flash loans. Now here's where the capital bank comes in. This is what funds the sheriff, which is then used to generate revenue by using the Moonwell lending platform. And then that capital, it is used to compound returns. So as the bank grows, so does this lending power to generate even larger returns. And that's how this cycle continues, and the users who stake their tokens, this is how they receive, they get passive income based on the APY, in the of the staking pool that they are in. Now one important thing to know here is that we have auto compounding. That means it compounds itself automatically. The I would say the returns that you're getting, the ROI that you're getting, it adds up to your, in a sense, in your initial investments. So the next interest, the next payment, the next reward that you get is going to be much higher than what you're getting previously, and then it compounds itself more and more, which increase it exponentially, which increase the rewards exponentially. So that is how it works. Simple. Buy tokens, stake tokens, and you earn rewards. You earn passive income through this. So here's an estimate on how much you can earn by the end of the year with a $1,000 investment in Safuu. So you can earn up to this, as in the ideal situation, 1 million, up to 1 million uh, with this percentage. Now this is where they're explaining the statically charged rebasing, which is of course important to understand the protocol. It is an entirely new concept, which is true. I have never heard of it before. Within DeFi, which allows for a sustainable interest model to issue tokens at the protocol level with a static supply, which does not increase but yet allocates tokens over a set duration without minting. So that is something different from what we used to have past, which eventually resulted in those protocols to fail in the end. So here, instead of changing the supply, the tokens are allocated over a set of duration, and they're not minted. So the supply remains static as allocations are automatically honored in staking pools, which allows the protocol to be self-sufficient in distributing preset APY interest rewards. So we get APY rewards every 15 minutes, and every 15 minutes these rewards are compounded. So you can of course get into more details. We have a complete white paper which explains everything in detail, for those of you guys who are interested in finding out more. Like I mentioned before, there's going to be a pink sale, pre-sale on August 24th, 2024 on 12 p.m. UTC. And right after the pre-sale ends, it will be listed on Uniswap within 24 hours when the pre-sale is over. And here they're explaining more how they're guaranteeing this percentage, which you can get more details of in the white paper. There's also a Medium page, which I'll give you guys the link to, so you can read more about it from there. And I'll suggest you guys, if you're trying to make up your mind, and but you're still confused about some things, you can of course let me know in the comment section. But you can of course follow them on their social media. You don't have to start right away. Plus, we already have a lot of time till the pre-sale, so you can become part of the community. You can follow them on their social media. You can ask them question, ask them what you need to know to assure yourself that it is something that you want to get into. And yeah, that is all of you guys in this video. I'll give you guys all the links that'll be in the description, so make sure that you check those out from there. And yeah, this is all of you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly, so stay tuned.